Today I'm going to be showing you the 210 domed blending brush, and I'm going to be doing the look you can see here on my eyes, but it's also a very versatile brush and you can use it for concealing as well, so I'm going to show you how to do that too. So let's get started. So to begin, you're going to take your 210 and just put a little bit of a nice warm peachy tone, because this is going to be your transition colour in the mid section of your eyelid. So what I'm going to do is just take this colour and very gently buff this into the lid, and you can take it up a little bit higher depending on your eye shape, and you can actually take this slightly underneath the eye as well, and it creates a really nice blended look. For blending, it's really good to use like a little tiny circular motion, and that will give you a really nice soft finish. So you can see I finished this eye here. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. So just blend that one peachy tone through the crease, and then look up to do the underneath of your eye, and just make sure you blend that out, and just make sure that both of your sides match. So now I'm going to be taking a really nice champagne-y colour that I've got using the same 210 brush, and if you see, you can just pop that right in the middle of your eye, and it creates a really nice highlight and actually makes your eyes look slightly bigger as well. And I'm going to then blend that all the way into my inner corner here. It just adds a really nice highlight to the eye. You can even take a little bit more on your 210 and just pop that into your inner corner there. Really nice soft highlight. And we're going to do the same on this side. So when you're using like a shimmery shade, sometimes it's nice to do more like a patting motion. Just ensures that you get a really nice amount of colour in there, and you can see the colour much nicer that way. And we're going to do your inner corner as well here. Okay, and then we're going to take our 210 again, and I'm literally just putting on a darker shade here, so it's quite a nice kind of warm darker brown, because even though we're creating a smoky eye, it's something that you can still wear daytime and nighttime, so it's going to be a really nice soft wearable look. So I'm going to take this brush here, and then just, you're only going to go on the very outer corner with this one. So just do that nice circular motion that we talked about before, and you can see that's blending in really nicely there. And you can bring it up slightly into the crease. Just try not to go too far into your eye, and then go underneath the eye as well, so look up. You can see we're starting to get a little bit more of a smoky look to the eye. I'm just going to repeat that on this side here. So you can pat the colour into the very edge of your eye here, and then go very slightly into the crease. Just make sure you're blending outward slightly, and then go up. There we go. So I'm now going to use an even darker brown and kind of go over what we just did here, but slightly more subtly. This look is very easy to do with the 210 because you don't actually need to clean the brush in between shades, and you can just use the same brush for the entire look because it's got a really nice small domed shape to it. And you can do that, a tiny bit of that into your bottom lashes as well. Okay, so now's the bit that people get a little bit scared of because we're going to be using black eyeshadow. I like to use a tiny bit of black into every eye look I do. It just gives it a little bit more depth and interest to the look. So we've got a tiny little bit of black on our 210 here, and we're just going to very gently pop that into the outer corner again, and just blend that out nice and gently, and go slightly under the eye as well. So can you see how that's given us a slightly more smoky look, but it's still really wearable and it's nothing too over the top. And we're going to do the same on the other side as well. add a tiny little bit more black here to make sure that both of our sides match really well. That's the finished look here using the 210. I'm going to put a little bit of concealer under my eye and some eyelashes, and then I'll be right back. So now I've just cleaned my 210 brush, and I'm now going to be using this for concealer underneath my eye look. So I'm just going to be getting a small amount of concealer product onto my brush, and I'm just going to blend that underneath the eye look we've created here. So one thing to note is if you feel like you've gone too far down with your eyeshadow, or you're not too sure about the shape of the look you created, you can actually use the brush to create a really nice slick line underneath if you want, or you can create a more soft look as well. So here I'm going to be kind of doing a little bit of a blended look underneath to go with our smoky eye. But you notice here you can almost take it up slightly so you get a nice elongated effect to the eye. So I'm just going to blend that upwards there and out. And this is the kind of look we're trying to create. I'm just going to get a little bit more concealer and just match the same on the other side of my eye. And now the look's complete. So I'm just going to put on some mascara and then everything will be all finished. So here's the finished look. As you can see, I've added a little bit of mascara just to bring it all together and finish the look off. This is all created using the 210 domed blending brush from Niré.